Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The golden morning light streamed into Ruth Langsford's dressing room, catching glints off the silver loose women mug perched precariously on the edge of her makeup table. Everything in the room looked the same shade of blush roses in the corner, the same scent of jasmine wafting from her dressing gown, and yet everything had changed. She looked at her reflection, fixing a stray strand of honey blonde hair. "Today's the day," she whispered to herself, steadying her breath. It wasn't just another day on Loose Women. It wasn't even a day with Loose Women. Because today, Loose Women was off air. The news had broken like a thunderclap across ITV's glassy corridors a week earlier. Ratings were stable, the panel still electric with conversation and chemistry, but the top brass had decided on a dramatic shakeup. A refresh, as they called it. 1 week off. 1 week without the midday chat, the debates, the laughs, the tears. 1 week of silence. For the first time in years, the lunchtime slot would echo without the familiar laughter of Colleen, the sharp wit of Janet, or Ruth's calm command at the table. Fans were outraged. Twitter caught fire. Rumors swirled. Was the show being canceled? Had there been a fight? A scandal? Ruth watched it all unfold from her conservatory, sipping tea with Eamon. She knew the truth, but couldn't speak it. Until now. That Monday morning, instead of walking onto set, Ruth walked into the studio's empty main stage. Silent, dark, unlit. The iconic set sat ghost-like, the chairs arranged neatly, untouched. The camera crew stood by, uncertain. And then the red light blinked on. A surprise special was about to air. 1 camera, 1 chair, 1 woman. Ruth sat down. "Good afternoon," she said, her voice rich with warmth and resolve. "You might have noticed we're missing something today. Or rather, someone. A few someones. All the loose women you've come to love." A dramatic pause. ITV has decided to take Loose Women off air this week for a scheduled refresh, part of their wider programming strategy. It's not the end, it's not a scandal, and nobody's been sacked. She smiled, knowingly. Even Janet. Laughter erupted off camera. "But let me tell you something you won't read in the headlines," Ruth continued, her tone shifting from reassuring to real. "This little break is more than a network decision. It's a chance, a moment, a pause to rethink what we want to say next." She stood and slowly walked across the stage, her heels clicking with quiet elegance. In a world moving faster than ever, sometimes the bravest thing you can do is stop talking and start listening. To our audience, to each other, to the stories we haven't told yet. Then came the twist no one expected. Ruth pulled out a sealed white envelope. "This shakeup? It's the start of something new. We're not just coming back next week, we're coming back different. Loose Women is evolving. More voices, new faces, deeper stories, and yes, the same bold spirit." By the time she finished, the live stream had over 2 million views. Fans flooded social media with praise. Loose Women hadn't vanished, it had grown wings. And Ruth? She didn't just confirm a shakeup. She was the shakeup. As she stepped off the stage, her phone buzzed. A message from Eamon. "You were brilliant. Proud of you." She smiled. Next week, Loose Women would return, louder, braver, and bolder than ever before. But for today, Ruth Langsford had reminded everyone why she wasn't just a presenter. She was a storyteller. And this story was just beginning.